Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and today we're going to factorize this thing. Now, those of you who are familiar with binomial expansions might think that you've got one here, and I want to disappoint you. You might look at this and look at this and look at the fact that these numbers up here change in a predictable sort of way and go, oh yes, it's a binomial expansion, but it's not. If it were, we would have something in here of the order of a to the power of 4, b to the power of 3, and maybe something over here of a to the power of 1, so a times b to the power of 4. And there might be one or two other differences, but this is not a binomial expansion for those of you who are familiar with it. For those of you who aren't, I'm sorry that I've spent the last 20 seconds mystifying you. Anyway, how do you factorize this thing? Well, what I decided to do was just to not even group things, because it's already actually grouped. What I decided was I'd put a bracket around these so that I could see what was going on. And when I do that, I see that there's a common factor in here. The highest common factor is a to the power of 3. So a to the power of 3 times a to the power of 2 is a to the power of 5, times negative b squared is negative a3b squared, and so forth and so on. You can see I've done the same thing here. I've extracted b cubed as the highest common factor of b, and brought it outside the bracket and then multiplied through by, note, the same set of pronumerals and indices. Now, what does that all mean? Well, it means a couple of things. We can factorize this by grouping, as they say, which is to say that we can have one bracket with a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, multiply a single bracket with a squared minus b squared in it. We're not done. I went this far simply to save a bit of time with writing. Now, this is the difference of two squares, so it is a plus b times a minus b. That's that fully factorized. Now this is one of these. Y cubed, that's y cubed. That equals x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y squared. That factorizes to that, and that's what we're about to do. So, a plus b. That's the first step. That is a is x, b is y in this case. Then we have x squared, which will be a squared minus a times b, ab, plus the equivalent of b squared, of y squared, which is b squared. And that is the fully factorized form of the thing that you see at the top of the page, which is not, absolutely not, a binomial expansion. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.